What's going on, guys? Ibadra here and welcome back to another video. Now today, guys, we're doing something completely different. We're not playing a FNAF game, guys. We are doing a FNAF fan game tier list. Yes, guys, I've played a lot of FNAF games on the channel recently, and today I'm going to be ranking every FNAF fan game I have played. I'm going to leave this tier list in the description so you can check it out for yourself. Let me know what your thoughts are on these opinions. I know not everyone's going to have the same as mine. You might enjoy a game, I might hate one. We'll see. Yes, guys, I've cut my hair, so now I look more like Ibadra. Leave a like and subscribe. That'd be greatly appreciated. I'm going to link all these videos in the description so you can go and watch them if you want. And yeah, let's get into this. Okay, guys, what are we working with here? I have added the original game, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do them last. Now the first one, guys, we have is FNAF Plus. Now, guys, there was two FNAF Plus games I played. I played one by Lost Pro Play. This is the FNAF video that I got lots of views in. What did I think of this game? This game was scary. I can't lie, guys. This was a very scary game. The mechanics were good. The idea was good. The fear was good. The sound quality good. Everything was good. The only issue, guys, is that this game was very difficult. There's too many mechanics that you need to remember. There's not really any hint on how to combat these animatronics. You have to learn it yourself with a lot of deaths. If I remember correctly, Freddy was very hard to deal with, very hard to combat. You couldn't really see him on the cameras as much. But I would come back and check this game out for sure, guys. So I'm going to put this in very good. The next one, guys, is FNAF 3 Plus. Oh my days, this game is a very, very big question mark. The good thing about this game, guys, is that it was scary. Arguably more scarier than the original Five Nights at Freddy's 3. The issue is, guys, there was not really any hints on how to play the game. I had to figure it out myself. I figured it out like halfway through the video on how to actually combat Springtrap. Once you know how to play, it is very easy. In fact, too easy. So I'm going to put this in could be better. It was a very good game though, but it could be better. There was a lot of bugs in it as well. The next one, guys, is FNAF Official. I think this is FNAF open source. This game wasn't bad, actually. This game was pretty good. Kind of took FNAF 2, but made it a little bit more difficult, just upped the difficulty. I remember Mango coming through the vent. That was something. Where would I rate this game though? I would rate it in average. It wasn't the best. Would I come back to it? I don't know. I would play FNAF 2 over this game. If I had to pick between FNAF 2 and open source, I would play FNAF 2, so I'm going to put this in average. Now this game is a recent upload, guys. I couldn't find a good picture for this. This is FNAF 4 Expanded Edition. It was very good. And the mini game we played in the FNAF 1 office with FNAF 4 animatronics. The video is doing really good right now. I enjoyed that game. If there's any issues with the game, guys, it was that it was way too dark. The graphics weren't the best. And the biggest issue, guys, the biggest issue with this game is that Freddy is too active. I would stare at Freddy for like 80% of the night and he'd still manage to move all the way up to the door, killing me. So it was very hard to combat Freddy. I would put this in, not burn it, I would put it in could be better. Would I put it higher than FNAF 3 Plus? Probably not. The next one, guys, is FNAF Plus by Lost Pro Play. Now this fan game was fun, got everything good. If I had to improve anything with the game, it would be the difficulty. I feel like this game was a bit too easy, but the horror aspect was phenomenal. I'm gonna put this one in true horror, guys. The next one, guys, is, what is this? I think this one is Five Nights at Freddy's Fazbear Nights 1. Now this game was fun. No, this game was pretty fun, guys. The only issue is, for me, the layout was a bit too difficult. This game was very scary though. I would put this in for a FNAF free roam game. This game was very good, so for that reason I'm going to put in very good, of course. Better than the FNAF Plus game. You know what, I would say it is. I would say it is. It was a very good game. Now the next game, guys, is the sequel, Fazbear Nights 2. This game is amazing. This game is very good. The reason why I stopped playing this game, guys, was because it was too scary. Everything about it was good. We had tasks. That's what the first game didn't have. This one had tasks. This one, it was easier to fend off the animatronics, I feel. The difficulty was there, under pressure with time. It was very good. I'm going to put this in true horror. And you know what, guys? I'm probably going to put it higher than FNAF Plus. So our top game, guys, is Fazbear Nights 2. That was probably my most favorite. This was called FNAF PT Emergency Call. It was basically FNAF 4. I don't have too many issues with this game, guys. If anything, it was understanding Foxy. Foxy was very hard to determine whether he's at the window or not, and also he was so persistent. Now, I don't know if that's just my luck, I don't know if it's randomized, but Foxy was very hard to deal with. As a horror experience, this game was very good. So I'm gonna put this in very good, guys. Ooh, okay, now we move on to the Joy of Creation Halloween edition. I played that game for like almost 2 hours. It was very hard. I couldn't get much content out of it. I remember I woke up very early in the morning to record this, and I was sick on that day and very tired. I tried my best. Mechanics, it was very hard to outrun Springtrap. I know you're not supposed to outrun him, you're supposed to use sound cues to get rid of him. For some reason that wasn't really working as much. I'm gonna put in average, and just like that we move on to The Joy of Creation Reborn. One of my most favorite FNAF game, guys. I grew up with this game. This was probably the first fan game I played. I remember as a little kid, this game used to scare me so much. The concept of a free roam FNAF game where you could walk around, look around, that was fascinating to me. And you can go check out my video in the description or go look at it on my channel. This game was amazing. I did a video to see if it was still scary. I'm gonna put this in the top of true horror. Project Fredbear reboot. This game was a question mark, guys. This game was very awkward to play. However, it did have some good aspects to it. It was very confusing. Not much you could do based on it. I don't even think you could complete the nights. Maybe you could, I have no idea. Just some of the mechanics didn't make sense. There wasn't really an introduction. It's more like of a learning game. I played it for like a solid hour and I was still a bit confused. I'm gonna put it in could be better. I'll put it above FNAF 4 expanded. I'm gonna go back on my channel, guys, and see, did I miss any? That's all the FNAF fan games I've played, guys. I know there's so many more that I can play. Please comment down any FNAF games you would like to see me play. I have one in mind that is pretty good. I would probably rank that fan game somewhere between here. Probably high on very good. I'm not gonna say what the game is. We might play it on the channel though, so stay tuned for that. You know, I'm gonna start from the bottom to the top. We're gonna start with FNAF 1. Horror aspect, back in the day, terrifying. If I were to play FNAF 1 right now, it's fairly easy. I would put it at the top of average. I did do a playthrough on that if you want to check it out, description. FNAF 2, probably one of my most favorite FNAF games. I want to revisit it sometime. FNAF 2 is very good. I would put FNAF 2 compared to these games, I would put it in true horror. It was a very scary game, guys. I would put it here, around here. FNAF 3, guys, garbage. I'm sorry, guys, I'm putting FNAF 3 in burn it. It's very easy to beat this game. My favorite part of FNAF 3, guys, was the mini games. Okay, that takes me on to FNAF 4. This game, terrifying, way too scary. I could not put up my headphones enough to hear the breathing. I was too scared. Horror aspect wise, probably the most scariest out of the FNAF games. I'm putting that in true horror, guys. We're putting FNAF 4 in true horror. Okay, guys, this is Sister Location. I personally like this game. It wasn't more of the same, like you would do something different each time. I don't think I found it as scary. It was a scary game, but I didn't find it as scary compared to other FNAF games. I would put it at the top of very good. That's why I'm putting FNAF Sister Location. FNAF 6, also known as Pizza Simulator. I'm gonna put this in average. Now, I know that's pretty low. The worst part about the game was actually staying in the office, burning papers, cutting papers, all of that. The thing I enjoyed the most about this game was interviewing the animatronics. That was probably my most favorite part. Salvaging the animatronics, very good. Mini games, phenomenal. But gameplay wise in the office, I didn't like it too much. Ultimate Custom Night, trash. I'm playing Ultimate Custom Night and burn it. I don't see the point of it. I've already played this game for about 10 minutes. It was not for me. I don't really enjoy that sort of gameplay. FNAF VR Help Wanted. True horror, yes. I remember I would wake up before school and plug in my VR just so I could play a few levels. I'm gonna put this. Ooh, where'd I put this? Where'd I put this? You know, guys, we're playing a second. The Joy of Creation is still probably my most favorite entirely. FNAF Security Breach. The thing about this game, guys, is that I've done a playthrough on the DLC only. I haven't played the actual game on the channel. The game is too buggy. Maybe it's my PC. My PC is pretty powerful, but I had to lower the graphics so low and there would still be a bit of bug on the cameras. I don't know, I just didn't like the gameplay that much. I would put it in could be better, guys. Like when I would record it, guys, I would play it for like 3 hours. I would keep on checking my recording, my camera to see if it was working. It was just a lot of stress. And there we go, guys, that is my current tier list. I'm gonna quickly check this out and see if I would change anything. I'm gonna put the Joy of Creation Halloween edition in could be better. The reason for that is because it was actually very, very buggy with controlling Springtrap. sending him to places. I don't feel like it worked much. On the phone, cool, it says hide from him. You can't really hide from him. It's like he knows where you are at all times, even if you're like behind the corner. So it's very buggy, so I would put in could be better for that reason. I would like to say, guys, thank you for the recent support. We have gained 150 subscribers in just under 2 months. Mind-blowing. I never thought I could get such growth in such a short amount of time. I'm very consistent with my FNAF content, guys, so if you want to stick around, subscribe please. I like everyone's comments. It gives me so much motivation to make videos. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys.